like Cameron. Said she in the back, no pants on. My stick, only thing, take a stance on. Masseuse flow, damn right, 2 hands on. Might flip galaxies, like Samsung. Finish her, finish me, no shame son. West side, Tennessee, where your man's from. 2 strands, like grandson. Vaughn, R.I.P. She gon' take a shower, okay, B.O.B. I'ma stuff a cone, hit an incline. THC, we gon' make a flip, hop on TLP. She ain't gon' deny, she need my energy. And I ain't gon' deny, I was energy. I was in it, saying plenty things.
You too, don't you pull out here in front of me. Just gonna pull halfway in the road like that. What's the speed limit actually? Because I just realized they changed the speed down the street by my apartments, y'all. Used to be 50 miles an hour, so I was doing a hot 55 the other night, and my girl was like, "What speed are you doing?" I said, 55. She said, "Yeah, the speed limit is 45 now." Didn't know that. Like, why? We got stoplights to get out of our apartments now, y'all. We hadn't had actual stoplights to get out the apartments at all, so we got stoplights now. So I guess they put 45 right there before and after. That way, people can know to slow down a little bit, not be doing 50 or 55 like me. But anyway, y'all, we are, what's today? Saturday, the 15th. Saturday the 15th, y'all. So y'all like my new glasses real quick? Yeah, these are another pair. So now I got 3 new pairs of glasses. I still got my old pair as well, but these and my old pair will be the ones getting worn because my other 2 that I bought, they're plastic lenses. These are the regular lenses. So the plastic ones, it looks different. Even though it's my right prescription, because this is the same prescription. Those other ones, is that you can tell they're plastic, and it hurts my eyes. I start getting headaches and stuff. So that's where we're at, y'all. But anyway, it must be 50. It must be 45 up here too, because he driving. He cruising it. Actually, he's doing 40. Anyway, so today is Saturday, the 15th, y'all. We are headed to go check out a transmission. Yep, 45. Good to know. We are headed to go check out a transmission for my International, my 9900, y'all. Everybody getting a car wash today. So we had I guess like a dust storm kind of deal yesterday. Because yesterday was like real dusty, brown. Just outside was brown. You could see that it was nice and sunny, but you couldn't really see the clouds. But it was just like gloomy brown kind of a deal. So, I didn't think too much of it. I hadn't really been looking at the weather either. But that's obviously what it was, because when I came out today, what were you waiting on? You could have been went. Anyway, I don't know what they was waiting on. They had it. But yeah, so come on, go if you're going to go now. Pay attention. There you go. But anyway, back on track. We're headed to go get or look at a transmission. We're headed to go look at a transmission, y'all. We're going to see what it looks like, how the gears and everything are looking. The guy said that the transmission has been rebuilt. So we've been looking at used transmissions because all the rebuilt ones are like $35,000 to $4,000. Really like $3,500 to $4,500. We didn't really want to spend that much right now because we got to get the transmission fixed in this truck. We got to get the AC fixed on my truck. We got all the other parts. We got to replace the air tank on my truck. A couple of air leaks, like 2 air leaks, one under the hood, one on the rear driver's side airbag. We have to replace the fuel sending unit because my fuel gauge is not reading right. So hopefully that fixes that. The undercab airbags up under the back of the truck, we got to fix that as well. So yeah, we got a lot of things we got to fix. And we pretty much got everything that needs to be fixed already. We already got all the parts. We just got to get them put on. We haven't done it yet because the truck's been out of commission. So, you know, the truck's been sitting up there at the, it's sitting up at ARC, waiting to be fixed, basically. So, once we get the once they pull it in the shop for the transmission, we are going to go ahead and let them look at replacing everything else. And we also want them to diagnose the AC problem. What's going on with the AC? Because it is a new compressor on there, but the compressor had been sitting up for about 3 years, maybe. I think 2 or 3 years before it had ever been used, and it was working fine. And then a couple months down the road, it just started blowing fuses after we got the heat situation fixed. Why are we getting slow? But anyway, y'all. So yeah, that's the update on the International. We're finna go check out this transmission. We got a couple of things that got to be fixed on it as well. So we're gonna try and get all that done as well once we do get a transmission. But we also, like I said, we're trying to run with a used one right now, just because we still got stuff to do on the Volvo as well. So trying to make the best of both worlds, and with the money that we're working with 2 trucks right now, so we can get both trucks going and get the money going. But other than that, man, I'm gonna see y'all when we get out there to check on the transmission. I gotta meet my brother out there. What's good, y'all? We back. Well, actually, I ain't gonna be able to stay on here with y'all too long until we get to the place. Because I'm only 1.8 miles away. My brother said he's talked the guy down. He got there probably about 30 minutes before I got here. Because I had to stop and get the money, of course, and the ATM wasn't working. And had to go inside and then wait in the line, all that good stuff. Then I had one teller, all that. So anyway, I'm about there. My brother said he's done looked at it. It looks pretty solid. The synchronizer is what was rebuilt. The synchronizer on the back of it, that's what was rebuilt, not the whole transmission. But he said it looks good and clean. And then, but yeah, he got him down to 19 so far. The guy was asking like $2,300 for it. So he got him down to 19. We're going to see if we can get them down to 18. I'm going to go in with 18 in my hand, and I'll hide an extra $100. But anyway, y'all, let me get there and see where I'm probably going at, or going to.
You stuff that paint up, boy, that's going to go that hard right there, see? You stuff that paint up, we're going to sell it for 18.
Yeah.
You want me to move it over here? Nah, you go right there. We're going to do it for you. You want to see inside of it real quick?
Yeah.
You want to see inside of it real quick? Oh, okay.
That's it. So?
Hey, tell your brother, you gotta tell him.
Hey, I still think we should do it for 18 though, man.
Nah. Go in the truck, man.
All right.
Have a bag up.
Yeah, y'all, we got the transmission loaded up in the back of my brother's truck. We got it bought, of course. We were able to get it for 19, y'all. We couldn't get them down no lower than that. But for the way it looks, I think it was a pretty good price. We probably could have went somewhere else. Maybe Got it for a couple $100 cheaper. Cause we did see some at like $1,600, 1,1700. But only thing with that though, y'all, they weren't like Odessa or Houston, stuff like that. So we would have had to go down, go pick it up, either in my brother's truck or go down in the in the Volvo and go pick it up, put it in the back of the trailer. So it just made sense to go ahead, get this one, because it's only 30 minutes, 40. It's in Arlington, y'all. So we're gonna say that we live in the Dallas area. It's in Arlington. So we also talked to the guy. It was like, if anything messes up with it, you know, something happens, you know, he's there for us to go check in with. He said, man, just bring it, you know, come back up here with the truck and everything, and let us check it out. He's like, all right, cool. But so yeah, man, we finally got a transmission put in, or not put in, I'm sorry. We finally got one bought. And next step, y'all. Next step. So I'm gonna leave out Monday. I'm not getting the load. I'm just gonna deadhead up to deadhead up to the yard. I gotta get my ELD changed over. I'm gonna have a transmission in the trailer. And it makes sense to go ahead and do it that way. Because if I get a load, I may have to, what you call it, I may have to seal the trailer up. So yeah, we gon' Monday, before I leave out, I'm gonna go down to my brother's job, go down to the rail yard, wherever he works, you know, go down to the rail yard, and they're gonna use the forklift to take it out of his truck and put it inside the back of the dry van. And I'll put it back there, we'll strap it down, all that good stuff. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll get it strapped down. Strapped down inside the trailer. And we just go, you know, once we get to the place, we'll have them take it off at the shop. And like I said, get it ready, man. I'm happy though, y'all. I'm happy. So we're making progress. I should be back in the international soon. I gotta remember to tell my brother to bring all the other parts as well, unless he changes his mind and we want to put it all in ourselves. I gotta remember to tell him put all the parts in his truck, so that we can then transfer everything over inside the back of the dry van. Or I'm gonna put all that other stuff in the front of the truck. What is going on? It's Saturday, ain't it? They got church, maybe. Yeah, they always doing something at this church on the weekends. I thought the police had somebody pulled over, but they directing traffic. But yeah, y'all. So we're gonna take everything up there to the shop and have them to work on getting everything put in. He look like Mel Gibson, older version. But yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm excited. Ready to get my get back in my truck and get rolling. And then we get the Volvo going. Once we get the transmission and everything done in the the International, like I told y'all earlier, we're gonna go ahead and sit the Volvo down. We'll take it to the guy out here in Dallas, TAT Express, I believe is what they're called. I know it's TAT, but I think it's TAT Express is his shop name. So we're gonna drop it off to him because he has pretty much anything. He has everything that he would need, that a shop would need in order to do everything. Change out the whole transmission, reprogram it, all that good stuff. So he has invested in that because he does do a lot of Volvo work. So we're gonna drop it off to him, have him check it out, and see what he says. You know, if it really is the clutch and the actuator, like we're thinking. And he said also, so like he's thinking as well. So if it really is all of that needs to be fixed, replaced, then that's what we're gonna do. If we end up needing a whole new transmission, then we'll go that route. Like I said, I don't know if that's the same transmission that's been in there for over 1 million miles. It could be. But if so, like I said, we need to swap it out. My brother does have someone that has a transmission with about 350,000 miles on it. I think he said 360. Like 367,000 miles on it. I'm sorry, I'm talking kind of funny, y'all, 'cause I bit my tongue, and I'm trying not to let it rub up against my teeth as I'm talking. But so yeah, that we got a transmission that we can get for about $3,000. You know, he was charging $4,000, but he said, you know, him and my brother been talking, and you know, my brother's got him down to like $3,000. So he said he'll let it go for $3,000. They bought the truck that he got it out of, and he just needed a motor. And he said, I don't need the transmission. My transmission is good. My motor just went out. So he used the motor out of that truck and parted out some other stuff. And he said he still got the transmission. Had his mechanic check over it, and everything looks good. So he said, you know, if we end up needing it and he still has it, cool. We'll go ahead and get it. But no point in buying it right now if we don't need it. But like I said, yeah, other than that, y'all, we are good to go. We got the trans. We are in the process. Are you just going to hop in front of me, huh? The Lord is going to get you for not asking. And you done left church. You done left church. You done let the devil use you, sir. You could have asked me, could you get over? I'm a snitch. Telling Jesus. I need to stop. But yeah, y'all, so we making progress, man. We making progress. We trying to get this ball going. Like I said, after we get everything situated, if we got enough left, and you know, savings is still looking pretty good, then we may go ahead. We've been looking at a couple of other trucks. We may go ahead and get another truck. We may get our third truck, y'all. I think once we get our third truck, we might just slow it down for a little bit, or we may jump to 5. I don't know, but you know, once we get our third, I think we're gonna slow it down for a little bit, and you know, kind of let everything get flowing, basically. Depending on what the third truck is looking like. If we got to put a little bit of work into it, or if it's something that, you know, if we got to put a little bit more work into it, then yeah, you know, we'll get it situated and all that. But if we got to put just a little bit of work into it, we'll go ahead and get it going and put it out there. So yeah, that's what we're looking like, y'all. That's our plans. That's where we at with everything, the International and the Volvo. And so like I said, I should be back out on the road soon, y'all. But what's today? Saturday, I said? Yeah, so Saturday, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time. Hope y'all like some of the videos, or, well, not really videos, but the pictures and stuff kind of put together for my girlfriend's birthday. We kind of, you know, did a little something, not too much, but had a good little time, y'all. I need to get around because all of them are trying to make this little loop up under the bridge, and I ain't got time. Actually, let me hit this one because they holding up 2 whole lanes for 1 lane, or 3 whole lanes. One lane needs to be held up, but the 2 we are here that's turning, we good. Somebody done threw a pee bottle out, man, a piss bottle, trifling. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna hit y'all back come Monday when I get ready to head out. I'm gonna go down to my brother's job. Like I said, we're gonna put the transmission in the truck, and we're gonna go on and head up to Arkansas, swap out trailers. Cause like I said, my trailer messed up. I hit that tree, but we're gonna swap out trailers, and get the transmission taken off. And like I said, I'm gonna tell them, hey, here goes everything. Go and do y'all thing, man. Go and get started on it. Let me know when it's done. So that's it, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this short episode of Trucking with Rich. Please tune in on the next one. And I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side, man. Yeah.